You ever look at a German word and your brain just kind of shuts down? I get it. But what if I told you there's a secret code to German pronunciation and we're about to crack it right now? It's way, way easier than you think.
And this right here, this is the absolute core promise of German. You know, English can be kind of chaotic with its spelling, right? Well, German is the complete opposite. It actually plays by the rules. Once you know them, what you see is what you say. And that's exactly what we're going to do today. Learn those rules.
So, you ready to unlock this linguistic superpower? Awesome. Let's not waste any time. Let's dive right in. All right, first things first. We're going to tackle 4 letters that look super familiar. But trust me, they're total imposters. They're what we call false friends, and they're pretty much designed to trip up English speakers. Let's meet these little troublemakers. Okay, let's break this down one by one. The letter J in German sounds like our Y. So ja for yes, simple enough. Now the V actually sounds like our F, so Vater for father. Okay, so if V sounds like F, what about W? Well, the W picks up the slack and sounds like our V. Think Wasser for water. And last but not least, the Z. This has a sharp t sound, kind of like the end of the word cats. Try it, sight. Boom. Just like that, you've already dodged a ton of common mistakes.
All right, section 2. You've definitely seen these before, right? The famous vowels with the 2 little dots on top. They're called umlauts, and they are not just for decoration. They completely change how you say the vowel.
Let's start with A. This one's actually pretty easy. It just sounds like the E in the English word bed. So the word for apples, Äpfel, is just Äpfel. Go on, give it a try with me. Apfel. See? Not so scary.
Okay, this next one, the is a little weird. It's kind of like mouth yoga. First, I want you to make the shape of an O with your lips, like you're about to say oh. Got it? Now keep your lips exactly like that, but try to say the sound E. That funny sound that just came out? That's it. That's the sound in schön, which means beautiful.
And the U works the same way. This time, purse your lips like you're about to whistle, a really tight U shape. Okay? Hold it, and from that position, you guessed it, try to say E again. It's a very front of your mouth kind of sound. Let's try it with the number 5, fünf. You're doing great.
Oh, and here's a quick pro tip for when you're typing. If you don't have a German keyboard, no problem. Just type the regular vowel and add an E after it. So, AE works for A, OE for O, and UE for U. This is a total game changer, especially for Googling things.
Okay, it's time. Time to talk about that letter, the one that looks kinda like a weird B. It's called the SZ. It looks super intimidating, I know, but I promise you, its sound is maybe the easiest one of all. So here's the big secret. You ready? It's just a sharp S sound. That's literally it, just like the S in kiss, or the hiss of a snake. So the word for big, groß, you just say groß. The word for street, Straße, is Straße. Simple as that.
And get this, here's a fun little fact. In Switzerland, they've ditched the S set completely. They just write SS instead for everything, which kind of proves the point, right? It's the exact same sound.
Okay, we've handled single letters. Now let's see what happens when vowels form little teams. In German, these combinations create brand new sounds. And the best part is, they are super, super consistent. There are 3 main teams you really gotta know. First, EI together makes the I sound, like in the word ice for ice cream. Next up, IE makes a long E sound, like in beer. And finally, EU and AU, they're basically twins. They both make the OI sound, like in euro or Freund. Now let's pause and zoom in on EI and IE, because these two trip everyone up at first. Seeing them side by side really helps. So EI is IE, like in the number 3, drei. And IE is EE, as in the number 4, wir. Getting this difference locked in is a massive win. But here it is, the ultimate cheat code for telling them apart. Are you ready? Just say the name of the second letter in the pair. That's it. So in drei, the second letter is I, so you make the I sound. In beer, the second letter is E, so you make the EE sound. This simple little trick works every single time.
It's a game changer.
All right, enough theory. You now have all the fundamental building blocks to pronounce pretty much any German word that comes your way. So I think it's your turn to speak. Let's put this new knowledge to the test. Here's a fun little challenge to really make this stick. First, say your name out loud. Now, try to spell it out phonetically using the German sounds we just learned. So, for example, the name John would be J-O-H-N. Give it a shot with your own name and drop your German phonetic name in the comments. I'd love to see what you come up with.
And there you have it. You've officially been handed the keys to German pronunciation. The language isn't this scary locked box anymore. It's a system, a code, and now you know how to read it. So I'll leave you with this one question. What's the first German word you're going to confidently go out and pronounce? Let us know.